What's up, everybody? It's your boy Breezy coming at you with the very first episode of the GOTY Gamers podcast. I got to my left, or two people to my left, Noah, aka the motherfucking postman, and all on the end. So you mad, Vance? All right. Well, all right. So we got what we talking about today? Game of the year predictions.
Yeah. Game of the year.
Everybody got their own pick. We got some gameplay coming up later on too, and a little mini game I came up with. We do quotes from a game, try to figure out which game it is. Yeah, I'm going head to head and see who the best person is with that shit.
Yeah, I'm about to lose because I do not play single player games, and both of you play single player games.
It's gonna be multiple choice though, so you might be good.
Oh, multiple choice.
I think it's
That's
some
all
hard,
I got at school.
It's some hard quotes, so y'all should be able to. I'm gonna do true or false or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or two options, so somebody can try. I don't want too shitty. Both of y'all come up with 0 points. But,
hey man.
All right, so
I'm fine with that.
Let's start off. I guess at the end of the table, you start off. What we playing first? What you playing right now?
Right now, I'm playing. What am I playing? I'm going through Fallout right now. Fallout 4 PC
Mods.
I got a lot of mods. Can't really name any off top. But I'm going through that. Going through that Tomb Raider, which
I'm playing that too right now.
it's alright. It ain't better than the first one.
I like.
But
I don't know. I like this one more than the first one. The second one's probably the best one. This one is pretty much the same shit, pretty much, but I don't know.
It's basically like a $60 expansion.
Exactly.
Like,
That's basically what it is.
I mean, it's kind of a waste. But I mean, whatever. Then they released it at a wrong time, like they did last year. They released it around all these heavy hitter games, which nobody really knows about. Shadow 284, or nobody really buying it, so it's gonna affect the sales.
Yeah.
And
I ain't heard nobody talking about it at all.
Yeah,
honestly.
they got bad time to release games. Mm-hmm. They got Call of Duty, God of War, Spider-Man. Well, not God of War, but Spider-Man. All these games came out like a week before and after, and nobody cares about Shadow 2.
Yeah, we got Red Dead coming up too, so that was my last purchase before Red Dead came out. So, and I'm still not done with it. I just keep on thinking about that damn game. Anything else? You playing? Is that it?
Yeah, that's about it. Rocket League.
Yeah, everybody playing Rocket League. You know I fucking suck. Y'all can get some gameplay of that too.
We play Fortnite too, but we trash. So
no, say we trash.
We trash.
No, we trash. Right?
We trash.
You fuck up.
So we go not talk about that. But
Man,
we get better.
I just play that Rocket League, man. Like that's all I do.
You
man.
probably like. Don't take the wrong way, but you probably the best Rocket League player at the table right now. I know I suck at that game. I ain't afraid to admit that shit. But
I mean, not to like toot my own horn or anything, but that Diamond 2 status, you know.
You explain like we lost our first game this morning. Alright, wait, that's all you playing Rocket League?
Yeah, that's all I've really been playing. You know, I'm not no single player game player, man.
So
I have a hard time with that.
Yeah, you say you never played Red Dead before.
Nope.
Never played Fallout.
Never played Call of Duty?
I play Call of Duty,
So you could be the multiplayer person?
Yeah, that's all I do is play multiplayer shit.
Did you play
like, my first single player game recently was Mass Effect Andromeda.
And that game was shit.
That shit
I'm sorry.
Mustard gas.
Okay, I'm a graphics person. I can't have a game looking that shitty when I play it, man. It's just the lips didn't move right and shit.
I don't care about graphics.
I gotta have good graphics.
I mean,
it kills it for me. If it's supposed to be a AAA graphics game, it's got to be crisp and clean. If it's like an indie game, then I'll give you some leeway. But you can't be no fucking EA and making some shit like that, man.
For real.
Graphics people.
I'm a big graphics person.
Listen.
And gameplay was just, it was cool. It was fun. Combat was fun, but that's about it.
I don't know. I didn't really enjoy the controls at all.
Yeah. Did anybody into multiplayer?
Yeah, that shit was fucking garbage.
I think it was basically the same as Mass Effect 3's multiplayer, like horde mode.
See, that's probably why I didn't like it as much either, because I didn't play Mass Effect 3.
Mass Effect 3's was okay. You had a group of friends. I never played the Andromeda one, so I don't really know how that one is.
Like, its online system just had like a few extra chromosomes compared to extra games. If you know what I'm saying.
So it was stupid.
Yeah.
But do you play? Y'all play that Black Ops beta?
Yeah, I played. We played
game
2 games of it when the beta came out. It was cool. I like it a lot more than actually a lot more than Fortnite. But it's up there. I like more than PUBG for sure. I don't know what it is about PUBG, man. I can't get into it.
Man, it's just because you ain't get them chicken dinners, man. That's why
I was close on the first. It's just last 2. I don't want to play.
Man.
I don't want to spend 40 minutes on a game and we still got 30 people left, man. I gotta get to work. I ain't got time for that shit. If I play Fortnite, it's like a 15-minute game at that. You know what I'm saying? Not if I'm play like shit, it's gonna be 2 minutes. I'm right back in. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a good game with me, like 8 kills or whatever, we about 10 minutes in, and we got a couple dubs this year. You need to get on to it. This season, I mean. This season like trash. This year, I meant this season.
Right, he right this year. Literally 2 games we won.
He discredited us, man.
I just told you.
I'm editing that shit out,
bro. Suck. Don't let them fool you.
Anybody ask me what I'm playing?
The Blackout.
Don't give a shit.
What are you playing? What are you playing?
Tomb Raider. That's it.
Because
We just talking about it.
Bro.
But,
yeah, with the 100 games that you have downloaded.
I got
okay.
ADD. Man. Everybody say I got ADD when it comes to games, man. I cannot finish my games. Last game I finished, though, Platinum Trophy. First Platinum ever, Spider-Man. One of my picks for Game of the Year. Are you laughing at that? You don't think that's good? My very first Platinum Trophy, man.
Very first.
I don't know.
How many Platinums you got? You too.
5.
You ain't laughing, though, so I can't
Nah.
I mean, I got 5. I still ain't Platinum Spider-Man yet, but I mean, it's on a to-do list. I beat it. I just need to go back and do the crimes.
It's not a hard game to platinum. It's just a lot of tedious shit to go back and forth to take care of. See, I was trying to do it when I started. The first hour, I got all the book bags. I got all the towers. I was just trying to break all this shit down as I went through. But them crimes, I started skipping past the crimes because they come every 5 fucking seconds, and then it was too much. But after a while, I just sat down and just did everything at once. Yeah. The little mini games too. That was okay, but they could have kept that shit. It's like old school BioShock type stuff. I don't really like it for real. Yeah. But yeah, that's one of my picks for Game of the Year. All right, so who going first? Their picks.
Go ahead, continue yours.
All right. So Spider-Man is one, and even though it ain't come out, I'm probably gonna get a lot of slack for this shit. But Red Dead Redemption, man, it's got to be. I think that's gonna be Game of the Year regardless. It's the first game. Red Dead was the first game that ever made me. I don't want to say cry.
This man got emotion.
Why you cry?
Cause he died, man. Spoilers, my bad.
Spoiler warning.
If y'all don't
I know, man. I ain't played yet.
You don't even give a shit. You don't play single player game. I'm gonna tell you the whole story now. If y'all don't want no spoilers from the first Red Dead Redemption, just skip past a few minutes like this. I mean, we talk about Game of the Year, so it's gonna be a couple spoilers. So if you hear us talk about a game you never played, just go ahead and skip past a couple 15 seconds, whatever. But when John died, man, you ain't always cry for that.
I mean,
you been playing the same character for. I skipped school for that game, man. So I got acquainted with John. You know, real. He was a real good fucking character to me, man. And when he went outside, I saw he opened them doors, and I thought he was finna just shoot everybody and fucking live. No, I marked everybody I could, and it just stopped. And I'm like, I can't get nobody else that just shot me up, and he fucking died right there in front of the barn. And I'm like, how the fuck you gonna continue playing the game? I shed a tear.
Is it possible to kill everybody?
No, you can't. That's the point. I thought he's gonna be like a badass. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like this, when the barn on fire or something like that. I forgot what happened, but Jack and the mom and the uncle, died. They all ran out through the back of the barn, and the people with the fucking bowl hats and shit was outside waiting on the government. Yeah, and you go outside, you try to take out as many as you could, and I thought, oh shit, I thought I was gonna have enough to tap everybody in the head. No, I only took out like 3 or 4 of them bastards, and I died. So, and that game was just the customization, the challenges.
Which wasn't really a lot of customization.
Yeah, well, you have to earn the shit though. That's the part I like.
They had a couple outfit changes, but it wasn't like nothing. Like you can like games out one shoe this color and this shoe this color.
See, no, it's not like that though. It'll break the lore of the game for that shit. I don't think so. You know, but if you had like the fact that you had to go out and get challenges to get your stuff for the different costumes, that's what made it fun. Like take out a pack of wolves with headshots, or shoot a gun at somebody out of somebody's hand during 10 battles of you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It make you want to go out, so I had plenty of shit to do after the game was over. The treasure maps, the horses, you had a bunch of shit. That's why I like the game. I know they finna deliver. The fucking horse ball shrink on this one.
Why the thing? Who's gonna be sitting there watching the horse ball shrink?
It's just the realism that
all they even makes with
the realistic. Exactly, that's what it is. Rockstar. I'm not gonna be like looking at my screen trying to see.
Attention. Like the horse can take a shit. Like
that's real life. Like who cares? I would replace my life with that game for it. As long as I'm not at work, I gotta be at work.
So what happens? What happens if that game is not better than the original? I think people
it's not gonna happen.
People still gonna consider.
It's a Rockstar game. It's a Rockstar. They've been working 100-hour days.
What do you mean? A lot of people still consider San Andreas the pinnacle of Grand Theft Auto, but Grand Theft Auto 5 don't live up to the San Andreas hype.
Nah, I think personally, Grand Theft Auto 5 single player mode is better than San Andreas. Not due to story, but due to mechanics.
Mechanics is 10 times better. Yeah, you gotta say that because it's a. When
like
San Andreas come out, fact check.
Where you at?
Where'd it go?
We're gonna say like a solid 09.
That's about right, man.
It was right before that. It was like PlayStation 2 era.
So like you automatically. They took those mechanics and polished them up all over the years to make good GTA 5. So that's legit right there. The story mode, you have so much more shit you can do with San Andreas though.
Yeah, and you talking about customization? You can customize them. Anyway, you can make them buff, skinny, fat. You can customize the clothes, hair, all that.
Are y'all proving my point that Red Dead Redemption 2 would be better? Like basically, no, you're not.
I just said you're going to get it because Red Dead Redemption 2 is equivalent to GTA 5, where it can be worse than a previous one because
I ain't gonna say it's not worse though.
No, I'm not saying GTA 5 is bad. I'm just saying that it's not better than San Andreas, and Red Dead Redemption 2 probably won't be better than the first one. So I'm saying, is it still Game of the Year if it's not better than the first one?
I don't think so.
Alright.
You know how many people fucking lost their shit over that gameplay that came out? He said I ain't get a chance to watch it because they copyrighted it so fast and took it off. And people were just saying like that 24-second clip was better than any trailer they seen, which he said he saw.
All he did was get off a horse and shoot somebody. That's all he did, and people are like losing their shit. I don't understand. Like you can literally
it's action, man.
You can play any game and hop off or get off something and shoot somebody, and nobody will care. But since it's Red Dead Redemption 2, everybody treats it like it's the second coming of Jesus. I don't understand. I'm not hating on the game. It's just I don't know.
You always skeptical about
people are overhyped.
I just feel like overhyped. Just like Destiny 2 was.
Mm-hmm.
Destiny 2, yeah.
Like
we all played the shit out of Destiny 2 that came out though.
I played through the whole campaign.
And that was it.
Yeah, like I played the Osiris expansion a little bit, but like whenever I heard about Forsaken and everything like that.
You good?
Yeah.
Alright. You heard about Forsaken?
You gonna stop me at the
No, you still editing. Go ahead.
No, but with Forsaken and shit, like with all the masterworks and all that other shit, you know, with the customization and all the grinding and stuff, like that's Destiny 1 for sure. Like that's why I love that game, because I had to grind for everything that I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like at the beginning, like they kind of just handed you shit. You know what I mean?
They did. They tried to like get you because the grinding thing was the part that people didn't like about Destiny at first.
What do you mean? That's the thing I love about this. That's the anybody love about this.
It's fun. It's fun, but for me to get too drawn out, it's too much.
What do you mean? Like if you sit there and you gotta get like what 50 headshots in Crucible.
That's a lot. That's not that
bad.
Yeah,
well then get fucking good. Like I don't know what to tell you.
That's not that bad. But I'm saying like, fucking 30 fucking different things you gotta do for one item, and then you just that's the one progression part of that one gun. You get like a button fucking gun, then you go to the next part. That's too much.
What do you mean it's too much?
My problem,
I had too much shit to do.
Have you ever played like World of Warcraft?
I didn't.
See, I played it like 8th grade.
See, I don't know, like if I compare it to Borderlands
is kind
it's different. It's grindy, but it's a random gun. Like you always getting something like constantly. I ain't knocking Destiny because I don't know.
I just feel like
with Destiny. My problem with Destiny is the enemies are too spongy. That's really my big problem.
Bullet sponges.
I hate bullet sponges. Like when Division came out, like you're fighting. It makes sense with Destiny because they aliens shoot to argue, but when Division came out, some dude in a hoodie and you shoot him in the head with like high powered weapons, and he just like shrugging them off.
That's why I couldn't get into Division.
It was like what?
That's why I couldn't get into it because it was just it's not real. It's realistic, but it's not realistic. You can't do that with real people.
Like hopefully the second one is not like that.
I think it will be. That's the whole point of the game for real. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It kind of lost me. Like I played it again after it was updated. Like it was cool, but it didn't have my attention like it did like before it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Like
because it looked so damn. I
had the aspiration of like. You know, like the thought in my head that it was gonna be the Destiny killer, Like, that's what I thought it was going to be. That's how it was hyped up to be.
How long ago did that come out after Destiny?
Oh, probably like 2 years after.
2 years?
But I was still... I was
my
still
go-to
like
person for Destiny, bro.
I knew all the cheeses. I knew, man. I played that game so much. I just decided to start glitching out like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, the Division also had the problem of when it first came out. It had that whole issue about being downgraded because when the E3 gameplay of it was like all amazing and graphics was amazing, but when that game actually came out, it looked shitty, and it was like a lot of people. Like, Ubisoft got this problem where they do that with a lot of their games, like with Watch Dogs and all this stuff, where they downgrade their games and people can have bad taste in their mouths about the game. But it still didn't change the fact that the game was still
like, the same gameplay, but just less graphics. It was still I'm one of those people probably. If I see good screenshots in the beginning of a game and got downgraded.
They tried to do it with Spider-Man.
They did.
The whole thing,
people was like blowing it up out of nowhere. Yeah.
Freaking Spider-Man had the puddles wasn't as amazing or something.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much intensity, man. Like, I don't care about it to that extent.
I don't know. I feel like whatever you see at like E3 or any kind of like reveal, I feel like you should take it with a grain of salt, regardless of what game it is.
Because it's not finished yet. You still got more time.
I mean, it's not even finished. Like, they're just going for performance after that.
And they want to wow you in the first step, so you make sure you buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I mean, it's just all a marketing thing. Like, the graphics that you see, go down a resolution or two. Like, I don't know. I just feel like people take in too much of advertisement for what they think it's gonna be. Like, they just got to be more realistic. Yeah,
exactly. You can't expect too much in the beginning stages. Like, they still got to clean some stuff up. Some things might not mesh with. I don't know shit about programming nothing, but some things might not mesh with others, and they can't make it happen.
Right.
Based off what you saw before.
Like, the segment that they play, everything works perfectly fine. But like, you get to the next chapter, like, textures don't come in, or some mechanic doesn't work right. Like, they got to change shit, and then coding just kind of just doesn't mesh. That's why most of these games have day zero updates. You know what I mean?
Just so they can fix all the little small issues and stuff.
Right. It's not exactly a not finished game or an undone game or whatever. Like, I just feel like they're just trying to make the most out of it. Like,
at that time,
cleaning it all up. Yeah. If you just like Battlefield 1, like the first week people were loaded in with no guns, and you just running around like this.
Yeah.
See, I ain't played it when it first came out. It's like kind of like with Assassin's Creed with Unity. Yeah. That shit was like people's faces like melted off and shit.
Eyeballs and mouth.
Yeah, it kind of that messed them up bad.
I don't know.
All right, so I'm back. Go ahead, finish it.
I'm seeing like a lot of Assassin's Creed. What is it, Odyssey?
Yeah, it's
a lot of people are having issues with it, like not saving their stuff. Like,
it's a big ass game.
I had no issues so far. I played it.
You played?
Yeah.
It's a big ass game. I want to play it next, but all right. So, what's your pick?
Yeah.
Honestly, if it was to come out, like, I wish it came out this year, but I was gonna say Anthem because I'm overhyped myself because of. Because of the dynamic of the game. Like, people are having it like a Destiny dynamic. Like, I'm a Destiny guy. Like, Destiny 1, I have over 1,500 hours in. So
yeah. So you was a good Destiny player for real.
Yeah, I got that type of stuff in Warframe. Back in Warframe, I used to play Warframe. Like, I got like 1,500 hours.
I don't think I ever broke.
Warframe, the best game ever. Best free to play game ever. No free to play game is beating Warframe. Not even Fortnite. I personally agree.
I mean, it's not.
Warframe is.
It's two totally type of different games, though. Yeah.
I mean, it is, but I'm saying like in the free to play aspect.
You would rather play Warframe than Fortnite.
Better.
I played it. I couldn't. It was cool, man. I just, like you said, I got ADD when it comes to games, and I can't really get into it.
You played it?
I just feel like Warframe, I just mash buttons. Like, I play Vault. Like, like, I'm just doing that area effect, shock, and shit.
But
like,
you like the whole grinding thing. Warframe is a big grind.
I know, but I don't know.
Like, trying to get the parts to build, like, a chest piece for your Warframe. You got to grind for the materials. You got to grind for the blueprint just so you can build the Warframe.
Yeah,
it's like a lot of grinding.
It's just too much.
It's just great value Destiny to be.
It's not too much, but it's just.
And it's free. You got to pay a $60 entry fee just to get the grinding on that. You get free Warframe.
So
you want the free grinding or you want to pay for your grinding? I mean,
what about? I don't even know how we got to that point. But what about Anthem makes you so excited about it in the first place? Even though it's coming out, it's not coming out this year. It's coming out next year. I forgot when. My fact checker is being lazy today, man.
I don't know. Just by what I've seen, like, you know, the small gameplay or clips or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, just like the mechanics of it, just seem like it could be so well done. Like if they do it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they do everything right and how it should, you know, like.
Like you're shooting, like what, flying, like what mechanics you think,
like,
thinking of, but what excites you the most about it? Which one?
I don't know, just like flying through, you know, like jungle spaces and everything like that. Fighting,
yeah, how you traverse from the fucking earth to the water and shit. Like it's like a whole nother world down there and shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
the game plays like
but I mean, if they get the flying mechanics wrong, like if I barely touch the joystick up and I just go like straight down, you know, like
stuff like that.
Like it's gotta play smooth. Like if it don't play smooth, I'm not gonna play that shit.
I don't think the flying gonna be the big part of it. I think you might fly initially because from what I saw the little gameplay is that you start from a high place, like I guess like a sanctuary, like Destiny Sanctuary or something, and this when you first jump off and you fly to your destination. I think once you get to the ground, maybe you don't fly as much. You run around and sprint a lot. So I don't know if the flying sucks. It probably wouldn't make it or break it, at least not for me, because I don't think it'd be like a main aspect of the game.
I don't know. I feel like it's a high traveling aspect.
Yeah, it's a huge area. You can already tell that from the beginning.
See, but then I get what you're saying. Like the most gameplay is like the shooting or whatever you use, you know, to take down your enemies and stuff like that.
This is how I feel about it. It's like the first time. And them in Iron Man game, I feel like this is it. Seriously, man. It just look like an Iron Man.
It feels like a. It looks like a. I ain't gonna say feel, but it looks like a Halo mixed with Titanfall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
It looks like it plays like Halo, but it got that Titanfall.
That shit would be. Yeah, exactly. With all the grinding and bullet sponge type aspects and shit too. It seems like
doubt it.
Yeah,
you probably
pretty sure.
But hope it'll surprise me if it don't actually. But
like it also kind of depends on the ground mobility too.
Yeah.
Like if you in that suit and you just moving hella slow, like
I don't know.
I just feel like
were they kind of like hovering when they on the ground, or how was it?
I think
I don't remember. I had to watch
I think it was somebody hovering and like cause they got different suits. And I'm pretty sure different suits can do different things. Like right. One is aerial bound, one is a tank. You know.
No, I'm gonna look that up next time. Get more details and shit in there, man.
Right.
This is our first time, so we're gonna be more prepared next time, more details and shit. So we won't be just talking out our ass about it.
Nah, but I am gonna give Fallout 76 a chance.
You are?
Yeah.
So
like with all the Fallouts, everybody, like not everybody, but there's a big fan base for Fallout. So since I am not a single player person, I'm gonna try it. You know.
That's a good way to start.
This because you can play it by yourself and you can play with friends.
Yeah.
So it's a co-op thing too. So
yeah, since they're trying to do that and all that. So I'll have that co-op aspect for myself, but I will try it by myself to where I can get an honest review. And even with Red Dead, I can get an honest review.
I feel like you should start with that. I don't know, man.
Just like
just go get the first one, man. Just play it.
Like it's just a pure review, you know, instead of I played the first one, it didn't live up to the hype.
Since you
stuff, you know, so like
so you starting with an unbiased opinion about the game, so you can start. Okay.
But where did how you ever played the first one, like Revolver?
I never played Revolver.
I don't think nobody ever talked about that one.
Exactly.
And I liked it though.
You played it?
Yeah.
How was it?
I mean, it was way back. I never beat it, but I played it. I feel like it was like a more on the rail shooter. It felt like to me at the time. But I mean, a lot of people don't really talk about it because it's way different from what Red Dead Redemption is.
They had like the Deadshot marketing and stuff like that too.
See, I can't remember all that. I'm pretty sure it had like some kind of version of it, but I don't think it was actually like slow down.
That polished and shit.
Yeah.
It was a gun. It was a game like that called Gun. Western game. It was like they had something like this.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Played it before. I ain't never played, but my brother played them back on PlayStation 2 when I was younger. He was assholes. He would never let me play. But it was pretty much the same thing, man. Like the whole big thing about that was like fighting birds and shit. And I think it was on one of the cover arts or something. Bears in the outside.
Didn't have two guns with a skull or something.
So there you go. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
They fighting birds.
You fight a bird
with a skull.
I hope you fight a bird. I don't hope I ain't talking.
Bird skull.
And like it is a Western game, but you making it sound like it's in the middle of Russia.
Like a bear wrestling something.
Play Red Dead, man. Play Red Dead. I'm telling you, Red, you fight birds, coyote, pop.
You don't really fight a bird.
You have to go out and
I guess you can go out and punch a bird if you want to. But
you stupid as hell. You shoot a bird, you kill a bird.
I mean, shooting a bird is different from fighting a bird.
I feel like that's a fight. That's a firefight. That's right.
I mean,
same thing.
Nah.
Boom, boom, firefight. You shoot
a firefight.
Can birds even take bullets in real life like
they
that?
Take bullets. Yeah, they go yell. They go keep coming at your ass till you hit them with a couple.
It's
like
I'm pretty sure you need to have like a shotgun to take down.
Exactly. Probably multiple shots.
Man, look,
I know it took like 8 shots to fucking game to kill it.
I mean, that's the game that makes sense, but I'm saying real life, when you shoot a bear in the head. I heard birds.
Greedy Game was a camping trip coming soon. Gonna take a gun out to the wilderness and find a black bear. Let me stop playing for y'all.
I thought y'all just only gonna send me out.
Don't tell us I'm gonna record it. I'm the camera guy.
You don't watch it. No,
yeah, right. Yeah, right. You can be like down the hill.
I got a camera like, zoom in and shit.
He's like, hey man, man, go ahead. I'll be down here if you need anything.
We need a drone for this, so we can have a hover perspective.
Right. All right, your pick.
My pick is God of War, and God of War is a dope. It was such a dope game.
I don't know. I watch the gameplay. Like, even though I don't play single player games, I watch.
You like
I watch
Twitch or something?
Honestly, I just stay on YouTube.
To
watch. Yeah, I was interested.
Yeah, like, it's definitely a game where Kratos is more calm, because you played other God of Wars, he's always just this rage induced like tumor. He just kill everybody, anybody, and what I mean, it's kind of justified in a way. Not really. But
he was like a lot of times I played God of War Mastered the other day. Yeah. And he just I forgot what wife it was, man. He just like tied her up to the fucking thing where you get the gears so you can open the big door.
Yeah, he used her body to stop
to hold it. Let her ass get crushed.
There was moments where he needed to sacrifice. He needed to stand in fire, but instead of him, he got a soldier that was in a cage and pushed the cage into the fire so he could open it. Like, this dude is a savage. But I mean, it all started because Ares, the God of War at the time, like the first one, he like forced him to kill his wife and kid. And when he killed his wife and kid, they like put their ashes on his body, which is why he's white. Because he got the ashes of his family on his body.
I didn't know that.
And he used that as since he tricked him, he used that as a crutch to go kill Ares. And when he killed Ares, he took his spot, which is how he became the God of War. And then while he was, I guess, a prince, somewhere between God of War 1 and 2, the gods didn't like him no more, so they ended up kicking him out, taking his power away. And I think that's the reason why he decided to go after them, because they kind of betrayed him in a way. And that's how it led to him killing. Spoiler, everybody. Everybody
old game, right?
I mean, a lot of people probably don't know, but that's how it is. And then in God of War, the new one, he's more laid back. He got a son.
It's like he's in trouble. Yeah. So what about it make you think it's game of the year?
Just the combat, the story. The story is dope. The story is intriguing. Like I say, it can make you cry, make you happy. Like, you get sad at moments.
See,
you
I
think
don't cry. See,
stuff.
yeah, like y'all laughing at me. I my crying dance.
I mean,
did you cry?
I personally don't cry, but I'm just, it can make you sad. I mean, actually, some people, there's a lot of emotional people out there, so a lot of people probably will cry, but I didn't cry. And the combat is dope. It's very, it ain't a hack and slash game like the old ones was. It's very, tactical. You gotta block and dodge and hit and use the boy as a as a weapon in the fight. And then, like, you know how most games the kids are useless, or he's actually good. He holds his own. He know how he stuns enemies for you. He knocks them down. He kills them. Like, he's very dope, and he got a progression. So one point in the game, he kind of go from like this happy guy to like.
See, I heard like they kind of like. You say you gotta use him in order to progress. So they make him this big ass strong, can kill anybody type of dude. Need this little.
He don't need him. He just
to translate.
He just
stuff
there
like
to
that,
like. Well, yeah, to translate.
Like, he can't progress to this part without having
but Kratos, he don't go around learning languages. He just knows.
That's what I'm saying.
Kill
That's what I'm saying. That's why
they
they made him more vulnerable to a point where they needed his sons in order to even get anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, because like you said,
I'm
pretty sure in the second one he would probably know how to do all this. I'm pretty sure his son gonna teach him eventually how to read.
So the second one coming up.
Yeah, at some point in the game, I mean, of course, it's gonna be a second one. He ain't like killed nobody for real yet, but
So hold
At
on.
one
So,
point in the game, his son Atreus, he's about to teach him how to speak the languages and stuff, but they got interrupted by somebody. But he was gonna teach him, so I'm pretty sure he'll teach him either in the second game or somewhere in between, where he just come back on the second one. He know how to speak it already. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure he's gonna get there eventually.
Nah, but I do have to agree with you. Like, whatever I watched, you know, I was really into the gameplay and everything and the story. So it gave me the immersion of, like, I was there type of stuff.
It's definitely a good game to play. I mean, do you need to know the previous games? No. I mean, they don't really. It kind of hints at it, like these little nuggets. If you know about stuff in the past, they'll put it in there, like, oh, that's from whatever. But I mean, you don't really need to know about it. Like, it's definitely a game you can get into. I say just throw it on easy mode. You don't do single player that much, so just throw it on easy mode. Just go through the story, and I think it'd be dope. Anybody to try first time. So, that's my game of the year. God of War.
All right, so
Spider-Man a close second.
So Red Dead 2, Fallout 76,
God of War.
God of War.
That's mine.
All right. So that's good.
Red Dead ain't gonna make
All right,
it.
what else we was talking about?
What do you think? What do you think the worst game of the year is?
I haven't played a lot of the work. Like, if it's shitty to me, I'll just skip it. So the game that I played is,
Or anything that you've seen?
I don't know. Let me think.
Worst game.
This year, the worst game.
What was it we just talked about earlier? I seen gameplay of it. The woman super
Super
seducer.
I never even seen that.
It looks so stupid.
It looks so stupid.
That's just.
I feel like it's whack on purpose. I feel like it ain't meant to be like actual good game. Like if you're a dude who can't get a girl and you actually using this as a crutch to try to get a girl,
You gonna get slapped.
like come on man, like
Slap.
really?
What's happening?
Like you're never going to get. I think it's a joke game.
Yeah, you just gotta have you just pick options. You know, you just pick choices, kind of like.
Because sometimes they have like some extra options that's like really like go up to her and cluck like a chicken. Like
Oh yeah.
clearly that's not gonna work.
No cuffs in your ass and put you in the sand asylum doing shit to people, man.
Yeah.
Nah, but in all seriousness, I think like Metal Gear Solid Survival, the new one that came out.
I couldn't get into
I-
it, man. They should just left it alone. That shit is not good.
They trying to cash on that Kojima leaving and he ain't got no part of that no more.
Yeah, they're trying to be like, oh, we don't need him. Nah, y'all need that man.
Y'all need it. That's why I think they don't even make games no more for Konami. Don't they like do like pachinko machines? That's what I heard. That they do like pachinko machines now, like gambling. That's what they get into now. I mean, it makes money, but
it's just trash games, right?
yeah. Then Kojima, you don't know what he's doing. Cause he got Death Stranding, which nobody knows nothing about. He is
a
day.
brilliant marketer, man. Like for real, just little tidbits.
I mean, I'm more confused about what the game was from when he first announced it to all the good gameplays and trailers he showed to now. I'm still confused. I still don't know what it's about.
Yes,
like
and people gonna be like going through the internet trying to find out any little thing they can. They find out one little piece of information, they blow it up, like you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So
he got a lot of celebrities in there. I see like a lot of famous people, but.
Yeah.
I don't know. We gotta see actual gameplay because all I saw is just him walking. He plays a character, dude from Walking Dead, Daryl. I think his real name Norman Reedus.
Yeah, Norman Reedus.
Who watches The Walking Dead anymore?
Yeah, I don't, but it was good in the beginning.
Like all the gameplay they showed was just him carrying packages. Like he like a delivery man, like the extreme postal service. Post office, postman. Like he go anywhere to give you your package. That's what it look like he is. Even through deadly environments.
Okay, so that's what it is.
That's what it looked like. But I'm pretty sure there's more to that.
It's an upgraded Paperboy game.
Like all you doing is delivering people's Amazon packages. That's all you doing.
Man, just like Farming Simulator and shit, they're gonna come out with an Amazon Prime Simulator.
They probably
like you're gonna fly a drone.
They got a grass simulator where you literally play as grass. Like you do nothing. You don't sit there. You don't do nothing. You just watching grass blow.
They got a bus drive.
People pay for this.
It's like a little charity game they had out where you gotta drive real time 8 hours straight across country on a straight road, and whoever I forgot what I gotta look it up, but you drive a bus. And every once in a while, you can't just like leave the controller like with a rope band. You know, you gotta actually like every once in a while the bus will go over, so it makes you actually playing. A fly smack into your windshield every so often.
Really?
And if you got to the end, I forgot what time. It was like a charity event. You know, 8 hours, man.
It was like No Man's Sky. You get to the end, and you just got to do it all over again.
Nah, I think once you do it, you who's gonna do it all?
I mean,
Everybody gonna do it.
No Man's Sky was definitely one of those games where
Listen.
you got to the end, they promised you this big thing, get there, and it just restarts.
No,
Now you're back at the beginning again.
Is it good now?
I haven't played it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I tried a
listen.
little.
I played myself because on Steam you can only play like 2 hours of it to get your refund.
Yeah.
I played 3.
I
I tried so hard to get my refund, man.
They did not let you do it.
They
I tried it
do
before too.
I think I went over before. They actually let me get one before.
Like minutes or hours?
Like hours. I think it was somewhere.
No, you a good ass customer.
Maybe I bought the wrong
damn
one.
games. How many games you got on Steam?
On Steam, like 4.
I got like 8, 9
I got
games.
like 300 games.
That's what I'm saying. See, like,
A lot of my games
make it back.
A lot of my games come from bundles though. Like Steam got a lot of. You can buy one game or like one game from like a developer. They made like hundreds of games, but there's a lot of games that came out years ago that I don't even play. Like I just want. Say for instance, people who made Just Cause. I probably just want Just Cause 2, but it comes. If you get that little pack, it comes with all the games they made. So it might come with like some obscure game that came back way back when, or all these games in between Just Cause 2 and when they first opened the studio. So it could be like 200 games in there for like $20. But I just want Just Cause 2. I don't care about that. That's kind of how Steam kind of goes sometimes.
Yeah.
You get these bundles.
You heard about Google coming out with their own console? They trying to. They wanted to see if it happened. Yeah, I think something like that would work.
Like they just need to stick to getting Google Fiber out everywhere. Like that's what they need to do. They need
What's
to put
Google
bullshit.
Fiber again? What's that?
The internet.
Really good fucking internet.
It is. They just started it.
Huh?
They just started it.
No,
They started a while ago.
Yeah.
So you're still trying to like progress, I guess, and get it everywhere.
They ain't got it in St. Louis, do they? I think it's only in
From
like
St.
West
Louis,
Coast.
Yeah, it's like California.
Yeah.
The
West
main
Coast.
places,
Yeah.
we kind of like below.
Yeah.
Total.
Yeah, they're like
People think we south for some reason. They think people from
Midwest.
like we say when people from like the West Coast or the East Coast say like Nelly or something. That was like he represent the South. Like no, he's Midwest, St. Louis, Missouri, and the Midwest, not the South. You gotta correct people.
Yeah, for real.
We're the Midwest, not the South. Just a fact. But,
All right, what's about to talk about? People said that some people, I don't agree, Fortnite should be Game of the Year. Some people said that. I don't even know how it could be for Game of the Year since it came out.
It shouldn't for the simple fact that it didn't come out this year. So
Yeah,
it's already up.
But if for the arguments for people who do think that, like, what would be the arguments? The season, like I think the season 6 type thing, it's like a new thing every kinda.
I mean, the constant
like
updates.
if they try to count seasons as like a brand new experience,
It's kind of shitty, right? Rocket League,
like that don't really count.
Yeah, it really don't.
I mean, it's the
It's
same
just
game.
the same
I mean,
but
I
just
could
different.
Rocket League if I wanted to.
Yeah, you really could with that type of argument.
I mean, it's the same game but different skins, basically. You just get different skins and emotes and stuff.
Or you could pick Destiny also, like Destiny
You
2,
could.
because they're starting
They
to do
got
seasons. Yeah, with
They got a new DLC that just came out.
with the new DLC, like your ranking system in multiplayer. I forget what it's called, but you do rank up in multiplayer.
I never liked the multiplayer. Crucible, I always thought of that.
I love it.
Crucible, it's fun,
See,
but
see,
it's like
I'm getting to this point now where it's like I'm getting tired of PvP games. I'm getting more into like the PvE, like player versus computer and co-op games. But there's not that many co-op games out there, and all the best ones are like couch co-op, not online co-op.
Right.
yeah, like
So-
my favorite couch co-op game is probably Guacamole. That game is the shit.
Never played it.
Never
Who?
played it. Guacamole.
I think it's like
Yeah, it's like it's Luchador. It's like 2D Mario, the platformer type of game. Got so many different
Side
moves.
scrollers and
It's
stuff.
it's a
Nah,
real
you said
in-depth.
guacamole. Like it sounds like you work at Chipotle.
it's a
So
it's,
guacamole?
yeah, guacamole. Yeah, that's what he luchador wrestler, and you just get so many fucking moves and
Are
shit.
you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah. It's one of those games too.
You
where-
never seen it before?
No!
We gotta play today, man. We gotta-
They made a
That
second
might be
one.
our
What?
Yeah, they made a second one.
Man.
We might make that our game. We trying to decide on what game we gonna play tonight. I want to play something we all play at the same time. Unless everybody want to see me yelling no fucking Rocket League. we gonna take a vote. We gonna see what game wins. We got Overcooked. Cuphead was only 2 players though, so we got like pass controls. Rocket League, same thing, 2 controllers. We gotta pass it around.
No, it's 3.
Play 3 people.
I'm pretty sure. I'm confident.
Oh yeah, it's
Actually,
they got
yeah.
4v4.
Yeah, you can play 3. It's got standard.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard.
It is.
Yeah.
Who get the big screen? We fighting over it.
The best person.
What game was that they used to make it so?
Smaller screen.
No, we got the same. We on the same level in that case. What game was? I think it was 007, where if you had 3 screens, it all
it had a blacked out one.
So nobody will like actually get pissed off about it. That's how it should be. We all equals in that situation. Man,
man I went to a bar, an arcade bar. What's it called? Star Bar. They have Nintendo there. So much fun.
I want to try that, man. We should do that one day.
Drinking and going.
We should just like
play
go
some 007.
Go in, record the whole experience.
I suggest bringing your own controller because their joysticks are broken because of drunk people.
Oh god.
They throw them at the wall or some shit.
I don't know. People would just be trying too hard.
People feel like bowling. They bring their own controllers. Not bowling.
This probably
their own bowling.
I don't even have a Nintendo. You said 64.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have them. They still expensive, man.
Play some Smash.
Expensive. You might get one for like $2 or something.
Really?
What, a controller?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I could probably fire one at my house.
Right. But the games, I'm pretty sure they got plenty of them in the bargain bin.
I don't know. I just said it because like Nintendo, everything Nintendo still is fucking expensive. Like the fucking Smash Bros. Still, if you want to buy it, like $30, $40. The game like 10 years old. Man.
Yeah,
but
it's a
new one though.
It's a gym.
It is, but I don't want to pay that much, man. If they stop making them, then I'll drop 60 on the old ass game like that. But I'm still in production, man.
They got the new one coming out in December, I think. For the
December 2nd. I think December 2nd. I can't wait for it, man. We're recording that too for sure. I don't, but it's not. I don't need a Wii. You got it wrong anyway. I lost a piece of myself like 3-4 weeks ago. I had to sell my Switch. I'm getting it back soon. Stop for real. we all go bub off your sister, man. We gonna play it together. Alright. So, what's next? What else we talking about? Is it? I'm a bad host. You a bad fact checker, and you just bad.
It's gonna be hard to fact check if I got a laptop right here.
You got your little stand right there, man.
Where?
How far away is that?
Look,
I think you'd be
the only person I've seen with a white computer.
I mean, most people's computers like silver or something.
Yeah, that's what you need.
I mean,
There we go, man. See why you should have said that earlier. Well, we fact checking though. It's all your opportunities to check anything, dude.
Whatever. Hey, I put it back. Oh, y'all don't deserve.
Alright, so we got gameplay of what game? We're gonna decide that later. Is it gonna be Overcooked, Rocket League, Guacamelee? That's my choice. I would love to play Game Beast, man. We gotta get that next time, man. Cause we ain't bring enough controllers.
What about Human Fall Flat or whatever?
We could do that too. Is it 3 players?
Yeah, it's 4.
It's
actually, it's probably more than that.
Probably.
And we also got Night Squad. I don't know if y'all want to play that though. That game. If you get 8 people in one, you can do that too.
You beat everybody in Night Squad. I'm playing with you.
Yeah, can't let me give out my W's. The one we walk around like a big
arena,
like a Pac-Man type version of the game, and then you walk around, you just run around stabbing each other. You got one fucking button. You just pick up weapons and you shoot each other. That shit, it brings out
there's another button. He just ain't telling us about. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you figure it out then.
Yeah, you play. He in the select button. Watch.
You also got
one of those people.
For Halloween, we also got. You played your version of Wick. Vance got to get his. I got to get mine. So we're gonna mash up our Halloween special. It's not the scariest game. I ain't choose another one.
Yeah, right. I was
scared
of
shit.
shit.
Should play Visage.
Who? My computer can't handle Visage, man.
You can't.
You blowing me out.
My bad.
But I mean, if it could work, that would be a good ass game to play, man. I tried to get paranormal activity as well. We just starting off. You know, we still.
We broke.
Broke.
We broke. We all broke, bro. Feed us.
I work 2 jobs. He works 2 jobs.
I only work one.
He works 1 job.
They work 2 jobs, bro. So imagine me 1 job.
It's all gonna come soon, everybody. Everything gonna come together. So I guess we're gonna stick with Wick for the Halloween thing. That's it. Thing.
Thing.
All right, whatever. For the Halloween theme game we play.
Thing.
Then we also go do the party mode of whatever couch game we can find if we decide to play.
I don't know. We can play some jukebox trivia, whatever it is.
Jukebox trivia.
I forget what it's called. No, man.
What's that?
Like I forget what it's called.
We just want games to get our phone. those.
Yeah.
Like little games where you gotta sync it with your phone and answer like the questions.
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it, like Jackbox or something.
Jackbox, yeah.
Jukebox.
Jukebox. Man, listen, you know, just off the top of my
If you
head.
don't know Jack, I think it's called some shit. Some
we
with
rambling.
Jack. Some with
We
Jack.
gotta go. All right, all right, y'all. Thanks for watching first episode. All right, see y'all next time.
MC.
It wasn't bad, man.